Good day to all my empresses and emperors, gods and goddesses, princess and princesses, bitches and bitchettes. There's levels. I had a message on today, and I'm just going to read it. I got notes. I hope everybody's doing good. Today is like a Sunday school message, especially if you're sitting at home doing nothing. This is a message that you can look into. When you try to take someone off their divine path and purposely try to hurt, harm, or stop them from what God sent them here to do, you will pay consequences for that. You are not untouchable. You are not invincible. You are not exempt. And exempt is another word for excused. God is real and just. And I have a feeling that we need to look up the word real and just. No more fake hallelujahs. I mean, hallelujahs. Time to weed out the real from the fake. The seeds you plant is what you will reap. In Matthew, and I believe it's 6 or 5, but you can look it up for yourself for confirmation. It says, you will know a person by their fruit. A fig tree produces figs, not grapes. A good tree produces good. It knows no bad or evil. A bad tree produces bad. It knows no good. A liar will always try to weasel, lie, deceit, use cunning ways to get him or herself out of facing the truth. And someone who stands in truth will always tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing else but the truth. So help them God. You know what they say up in that courtroom. You will always know a person by their actions. The things they say and do. You can never stop God's plan. God's plan. God's plan. Only thing you're doing is hurting you. When you try to stop God's plan, only thing you're doing is hurting you. Don't hurt yourself. Y'all like how I threw a little Drake and Beyonce up in there? Let's just think about that for a second. Wipe this lens off. And I'm going to pull out of my op card. This is my Oracle deck, my op, for the message, and see what other messages that we get and how we can make ourselves better. There's no need to regret anything in which we have done, because you can choose today who you will serve. Turning away from manipulations, lies, and stepping in truth, stepping in honesty, stepping in who we need to be. There is no judgment here. But when you intentionally hurt others, you do get consequence back for it. 2 cards came out. And 3 cards came out. Three cards came out. This is for the message of the day. And these are my cards. They're ancient. Ma'at is a form of like Egypt, like ancient Egypt. You can look it up for yourself, because sometimes my words get twisted in my brain. So look it up for yourself. You need to. Ma'at, M-A-A-T. It's kind of like where they got the 10 Commandments from, but Ma'at got 42 kind of like moral integrity commandments. Okay, so just to give you a taste, they're just moral, whatever. Okay, step in your truth. Go that way. Go towards your south node. Look up your birth chart to see who you are. See who you are. See why you're the way you are. Look up you. Oh, I ain't doing that. Oh, okay. Continue to be stagnant. Continue to have your mind wrapped up in so much agony. Continue to sit in front of that television. Continue to feel like, what's my purpose? I'm going to read the cards now. The first card that came out, I am trustful in my relationships. Kind of like I was saying, don't sit up here and act like you really like a person. Or you're really there for a person's good and you know that you're not. I am trustful in my relationship. That means I'm not talking behind people's back. That means I'm not doing nothing shysty out to get them. The next card out. So I'm going to try to pull all the messages that I can pull for y'all. I keep my own counsel. I keep my own counsel. What this card is saying to me right now is I stay true to myself. What I do in the public is what I do behind closed doors. The righteous thing. Don't mean, like, for an example. If I have a wife and children, or if I have a husband and children, and okay, when I get out in public, you know me to be this old sweet person. Oh, Calvin is so sweet. He ain't did nothing like that. Calvin is sweet. But when Calvin get home, he cussing his wife out. When Calvin gets home, he going off on the children. I keep my counsel. I keep my own counsel. I'm true to myself. That's what that card, that's what I'm picking up. You could be getting a different message. That's fine too. That's fine too. Look within yourself. The next one, because 3 cards came out. And it seemed like communication. Some communication needs to be sped out. I act respectful of others. And what this is saying to me, with no control, you can be who you are. And with no control, I can be who I am. And I still respect you for who you are and what you do. And you respect me for who I am or what I do. Now, if it's hurting people, which we already dug into this, we shouldn't be hurting people. But we should respect people for who they are and who they serve. Whatever they serve. Just as long as it's not hurting or harming anyone. Oh, you can't do that. Telling a person what they can and cannot do. Or trying to control a situation to benefit you. Or trying to stop God's plan. You can never stop God's plan. You could never. And underneath that, I am accepting. So some of us is trying to come up out of that control, I see. Whether you're accepting with the Most High, with the ancestors is trying to place in your life, you have to go within and listen to you. And stop trying to get more than stop trying to be greedy. Because 9 times out of 10, when we backstab someone, we're being selfish, we're being greedy. And be open to love. This is a time that control cannot be anymore. This is free will. We always have free will. Just because nobody gave you that growing up, or just because you never been really offered free will because somebody always trying to control the situation, that does not mean it doesn't exist. God give us free will. When we go back to a toxic situation, God don't say, oh, hold on, hold the fuck on. Now wait a goddamn minute. You ain't going back. God let us go. And when we go, God let us see for ourselves. It's a lot of stuff I let go, y'all. I don't fight and tussle with it no more. I let the situation play out and let you don't have to fight everybody. You don't have to always prove that you're right. Just sit back and let God, let the Most High, let our ancient ancestors do the work. Put your troubles on the altar. Okay. Deuce. Kiss. Have a prosperous day. And I hope that message. Oh, where you go? Where did you go? Oh, there you go. I hope that message was helpful. I love y'all, and I know every day ain't the best. Every day ain't the best, but it's worth it. Don't fight. Don't fight. Breathe. Breathe in love. Breathe out joy.